So, ranked draft. Throne of Eldraine yet again. Let's play our gold. And what have we got? Fervent Champion is good, I guess. Ah, Misaki, you are here right at the very beginning. It's a pleasure to see you. We have not made any selections at all yet, so your timing is absolutely spot on. So what are we looking at here? The Fervent Champion is okay, I guess. The Tactician, of course, is good. This is very strong. It was great in our red and green deck last week. I'm not crazy about first picking it, though. And there's nothing else here that I feel is first pickable. I feel like we're looking either at the Fervent Champion or the Tactician. Yeah. Obviously, this is good if you can pump it. So I guess the question is, which one do we like better? Just out of curiosity, let's see how Deathsea rates both of these. Deathsea gave Fervent Champion a D. And of course, he liked the Tactician a lot. That actually makes sense to me because the Fervent Champion, if you see it late in the game, I don't know how much good it's going to do you, but the Tactician is good at pretty much any point in the game. So having said that, if there are no thoughts from anybody, we'll take the Tactician. And we'll see where we go from here. Interesting, another Rampart Smasher. That is funny. Fae of Wishes. Very interesting card. I see it in a lot of constructed decks. I'm not so sure how good it can be in limited. Let's take a look at Deathsea's evaluation yet again. He calls it a B. Interesting. Maybe is it possible that he likes it just as a 1/4 flyer for 2, which is not bad. The Glass Casket is okay removal, not amazing, but not terrible. And that leaves us with the Smasher, the Griffin. I am thinking that's interesting, actually. I am really torn here. I think the Glass Casket may be the responsible choice. Having had a second Rampart Smasher would have been really nice. I mean, we could still take it. Wishes or Casket? Wishes or Casket? I'm going to go for Fae of Wishes. And that is where we shall be. Frogify is not terrible. I'm not crazy about it. The Hypnotic Sprite is not bad. We could snap up another Tactician. Nothing wrong with that. But there's Reef Soul. Tactician keeps our white stronger, obviously. The Reef Soul allows us to branch out more. Reef Soul, we may be seeing more. Blue-white flyers, maybe? The Sprite or the Tactician? Which one shall it be? I think, or the Reef Soul. You know what? Let me look at Deathsea's evaluation of the Sprite. He gave it an A. It is a 2/1 flyer for 2, and it can counter stuff. I'll go along with that. The Red Cat Melee is, these are both. There's a lot of red-white stuff here that could be of interest. Having said that, I'm kind of liking the Charmed Sleep. And I think that's what we're going to take. Another Smasher. That's insane. We could have. Well, it's too late now. All right, so there's a lot of green stuff here, as we see. Wow, did we miss the boat on going mono green with a bunch of Smashers? Is this a signal that green is where we want to be? I'm going to grab the Smasher. Well, I don't know about that. Maybe the Acolyte is a safer choice if we're going to consider green. I'm going to take the Smasher. I'm sure that's a strange choice, but we're going to give it a try. If we stick with the original possible blue-white theme, then Outflank is fine. Scalding Cauldron keeps us a little bit more open. Let's take the Outflank. I think we're likely to see more Cauldrons. This promotes our blue-white flyers more. In green, none of this is amazing. The halberd is, I'm a little bit higher than I was before, but I'm still not real high on it in general. I think we want the Guide Mother. A Defender with haste, that's actually not terrible. The alternative is the Kiss. I'm going to go for the Drawbridge to help hold the ground if possible. And we can follow that up with a Monitor, I guess. Another Monitor, really? This guy is just not good. I hate to run a bunch of Monitors. That seems embarrassing. Let me take the Grange for now, although I'm not crazy about it. All right, none of this is worthwhile. The Green Dream is fading fast. And all of this is irrelevant to us. This might be okay as a ground blocker if we continue with our blue-white flyers thing. I like the dummy better though. Okay. All this is no good for us. This is no good for us. Okay. So that brings us to the Wishclaw Talisman. Yeah, I don't like it. If Misaki or anybody else out there can give me a really compelling reason to spill over into black for it, let me know. This is interesting. Could we splash green for the Pixie? I'm thinking not really. The Secret Keeper may be the way to go at this point. Or the Prophet. Let's go for the Secret Keeper. There's another animating fairy. That's nice. Or a animating fairy. Okay. Yeah, and it's a perfectly okay flyer as is. The golden egg might be nice. What do we have in the way of? We have a couple of artifacts. Oh, but these are both creatures. I'm gonna go for this, and we'll look for. Yeah, that's okay. I still feel like it's not bad. The Vantress Paladin or Runaway Together. Runaway Together would be fine for tempo, but I think for where we're headed. On the other hand, if we end up with one or two more Secret Keepers and one or two more Runaways, we could have a mill sub theme. So this keeps us sort of on theme, or at least the theme that we seem to have so far. This allows us to do stuff. I feel like the Paladin is a better. Okay, so if that's true, you're suggesting this has a good chance of wheeling. If that's all right, so let's go with that. And I am not unhappy to have the Runaway Together. Here's another Hypnotic Sprite. That's fine. And another Griffin. Sure, let's go for the Sprite. I don't mind an opt at this stage actually. Flutterfox could be okay. Actually, let's take the Flutterfox. We have 2 artifacts so far. Worst case scenario, he's a white grizzly bear. I think I'm liking the Flutterfox over the opt. Let's go through that. Interesting. So didn't say please is fine just as a blue card in general. Countering an effect is fine. If it promotes a possible mill theme, that's fine. The alternative is a ginger brute. I think I like the didn't say please a little bit better for us right now. And we could do True Love's Kiss, but again, I'm liking these others better. Let's try that. Unexplained. What is this? Draw 3 cards. That's fine. Another True Love's Kiss. Boy, we could have had a whole bunch of those. I think the Tome Raider is good. More flying. We draw a card. Let's try that. Another Monitor. Ugh. Mystic Sanctuary. Not liking it, especially not in a deck where we don't have a whole bunch of spells. And failing that, another blocker. The Carter Monitor. I guess. Not very strong, is it? All true. Good point. All right, so right now I'm going to move our Rampart Smasher away. I don't mind taking the profit of the peak at this stage, just as a more beefy card, and of course it helps with the Flutterfox. Yeah, I'm willing to take the profit here. To say I'm not excited about it is understating it. Control artifact. I guess the Moonlit Scavengers over the turtle. Non-human creature. How many of my fires are human? So unhuman, non-human. Non-human, non-human. Yeah, non-human, non-human. What do we like better? This guy for 4 or this guy for 6? And it's just tempo. I think I like the turtle a little bit better. Ugh. Mantle of Tides. Sure, it can help our flyers. So why not? A gargoyle. Well, he is a flyer. I think it very unlikely we'll be playing him. He's another tactician, so that's a good choice. The Witching Well is also a good choice. The Shepherd is not bad. A Scolding Cauldron is not bad, but I feel like I have to take the Tactician. The Fairy Vandal is not bad either. Second, yeah, I don't really have a deck that's going to do this. I think it has to be the Tactician. Turn into a pumpkin. Interesting. What else have we got? So tiny. I think our choices are either so tiny or turn into a pumpkin. I don't think I've played with this yet at all. I'm willing to go for that. Let's see what our curve looks like. Yeah, we have nothing in our foresight. This is a really low to the ground deck so far. Sure, let's give it a go. Another Tactician. I think I'm going to take... The Carriage is not bad. It has kind of underperformed a little bit. I mean, it's still solid, I think. Card draw is fine. I think another Tactician. Sure. Why the heck not? Nothing much in our colors here. Another Didn't Say Please or a Knight. How many Didn't Say Pleases do we want in our deck? Well, now we have 2. We have another dummy, another... Let's go for the Prized Griffin. I think that's fine, if not exciting. And here, I think I will take the Opt. Nothing here for us. I guess I could take the Merfolk. Or something for the collection. Let's look again at curve. So which of these are we more or less likely to play? Not clear yet. Certainly not him. I'm going to take the Ferocity for our collection. Golden Egg is probably what we want here. Yeah, there's nothing else that is even remotely close. Trio's Kiss is good to main deck 1, but I think Shepherd of the Flock is going to be better for us. Okay, nothing much here. I already have the 1 Idyllic Grange. I'm not going to run 2, so I guess we'll take another one of these silly guys. Nothing here at all. Nor here. I suspect this is our card pool. All right. What have we got? We need to cut 7 cards. There's one. So we need to cut 6 cards. How many creatures have we got? We have 20 creatures. I feel like the Secret Keeper is not going to really advance us except as a blocker. How many flying creatures have I got? 1. Let's say 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 flyers. Without any ways of really taking advantage of flying per se. Yeah. Right. That's exact. I was thinking that exact same thing, and the monitors served similar functions. All right, so I feel like these turtles aren't going to really do much for us, although they're fine blockers. I'm going to hold on to this Prophet of the Peak, actually, at least for now. I have 0 rares in this deck. Okay, well, it could be a quick series. Need to cut 4 more. Fablishes. So which do we like better? Do we like the Crashing Drawbridge for 2, or do we like the Card Monitor? I think I like the monitors better. They cost the same. They're both artifacts. I think the haste is not going to do a lot for us right now. The dummy is, I mean, it's fine on its own, but I don't think it really adds to the deck. Still have 16 creatures. Don't want to cut any more creatures. Didn't say please. I think we running one of them is fine. One more cut. We're very low in removal, so the Outflank stays and the Charmed Sleep stays. That's all we have in removal. We have a couple of bound spells. That's interesting. That is true. That's assuming, of course, that you get it. So in that case, I guess the golden egg might not help us that much, because we're in 2 colors pretty solidly. Let me take a look at that again. Non-creature cards. So what are the non-creature cards that we might pull out of here? That didn't say please. The egg. Just it. Just those 2. Didn't say please and an egg. Yeah, I feel like our Fae of Wish is mostly just going to be a 1/4 flyer. And the white land. Oh, that's interesting. Good call. Boy, you are so smart. That's why I love having you visiting and advising. That white land, it gives us a +1/+1 counter. Right. All right, I'm willing to try this deck. It does not look real impressive to me, but one never knows. Any other suggestions before we give it a try? All right, let's get maybe one land for an egg. The curve is very, that is true. We have one at 4, one at 5, one at 6. So we could take out, let me look at the color requirements. We need mostly blue. So we could take out one plains and add the egg. Sure, I'm willing to try that. I like the advice. Okay. Any last thoughts before we try our first game? I will need the luck, and I certainly expect to have at least some fun. I want to avoid too much frustration or tilt. In retrospect, if we had been willing to go high risk, high reward, we could have had a deck with 3 Rampart Smashers and a lot of green cards, possibly a mono green deck. But that is an alternate universe that I do not have access to. Ugh. I'm going to keep this. I think the opt can help us to find our planes. Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's true. Okay, but as I say, that is an alternate universe. And that boat has sailed. Yeah. I think mulliganing is probably the same thing to do, and the safe thing to do, and we're on the draw. We're going to go ahead and mulligan. This is a little bit better. And we're going to bottom the Secret Keeper. Oh boy. I could bottom one island, actually. The outflank can do 2 damage pretty early. I'm going to bottom an island and really live on the edge. Let's start with, doesn't much matter. Let's try him. One more land would be very sweet. Nice. Alright, let's start with our Flutter Fox. That's bad. I'm gonna do the Tome Raider to get some card draw going. Oh boy. So we have no good attacks. Turn 3 Grumgully. That's that bodes poorly for us. Yes, indeed. I could double block his Grumgully. I really don't want to. Oh boy. I'm going to take 3. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah. Okay, that's not terrible. So I could mill and put out a blocker. I could hold up mana to counter something. I could charm sleep one of his guys. Alright. Let's swing in for 1, because I'm not going to use him to block. Not at this juncture. I think I have to do this. Yeah. So we're going to mill him for a few, because why not? Then I'll play it, and I'll keep up on my outflank, and hope that it does some work. Yeah, that's fine. What did I get? I got 2 trebuchets. Wow. Let's play the Secret Keeper. We have the outflank. And let's see what happens. Sure. And here's hoping that he has no tricks. But he does. Yay. Alright, so we may have to charm that guy. I would love to get let's block at this point. Have you got another trick? Really? Oh boy. Not cool. Well, 1 more land I can get this big guy out. That'll help. Yeah, let's send him in. These guys are 3/2s. I'm gonna hold this up to counter something if I can. Like one of his carvers. Oh, no, I can't. Because those cost 4. Oh, man. Not good. Where are my tacticians? Well, again, the alternative would have been to charm one of his guys. To chump or not to chump? No, I'll go to 14 and see what happens. 13, I mean. Or not. Okay, so at this stage, I think... I'm gonna charm. No, I guess not. I'm gonna. Oh boy. Oh, but well, hang on. But then, how much it'll cost? Most of his mana to equip one of his others. He can make this a 5-3 or a whatever. Oh boy. I think I'm going to do profit because I need to see what's coming up. Yeah. And I don't even have any big bombs to wait for. I don't have a good feeling about this. I'm going to send both of those down. Another island would be fine, but c'est la vie. Interesting, he has at least three of those guys in his deck. So getting the counter doesn't, well, I guess it's worse, but then I have mostly flyers. Alright, what's it going to be? I think I have to trade this for this. See if he has any more tricks. There's another island anyway. Morning, Yelox. You're just in time to see a kind of an ugly game here, where we have a blue and white sort of flyers deck. It's not real strong. And we are clearly behind on board and comparable card availability. I guess I could charm this guy. No bombs. No bombs. It's very depressing, actually. After this game reminds me, and I'll show you the deck. That's true. Yeah, good point. So let's charm something for crying out loud. I guess the Carver? I don't think it really matters. He's not attacking much with this guy, so let's do that. And we'll hold this up, hoping that we can counter something. We can't counter that. Yeah, you're right. I guess I could have pinged him for one more. It hardly seems worth it. Sure, let's counter that. Ugh. So Yelox, he got to his Grumgully out on turn 3, and I have no way of actually dealing with it. Guide Mother? Ugh. I guess we'll take the Guide Mother, and we'll replace this for this, and then we can play the Sprite. Hardly seems worth it. Yeah, and that's exactly what he did. Alright, so I guess we'll pump our silly guy. And we'll replace him. Maybe. Too late now, though. He can block? How can he block? He has reach. I didn't see that. Ugh. Alright, that was just stupid. As you see, I'm already a little bit on tilt here because I'm not happy with this game. I only have 2 pieces of removal. They're not good. I have outflank, which he essentially countered with some trick or another, and the charmed sleep, and that's it. Let's see, red cap. He's gonna deal me 4 damage. I think we need to block it. He'll do me 8 damage. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I can deal him. This is a race I cannot possibly win. In that case, I think we're going to just chump with him. Do any of you have any objection to my just conceding? Because there's nothing in my deck that will. Oh, that's right, the tacticians. Even if I do, I'm not sure I could win that race either. We'll give it one more turn to see if we can draw anything good. Yeah, I'm not even sure that tacticians will do it for us, because I can only do one at a time. I'd have to, and he still has this guy for blocking. Yeah. All right, we'll give him one more turn, and then we'll see what happens. He can still play this guy, of course. And oh, that's kind of interesting. Sure. I mean, you're right. I can't. My chances for winning this game are, let's just say, astronomically low. Pretty close to 0. If not 0, then fairly close to 0. But let's see what we can do with. Let's pay the adamant. We'll get a food. He's adding insult to injury. Mantle of Tides, really? Yeah, I have that in the deck in the hope that it would buff some of our flyers. No help there. And he can just re-equip it. I have the runaway together, but that's not gonna help me much. Sure, let's play this silly guy. Let's see. Well, okay. No sense in predicting an obvious future. Okay. Let's see. He's gonna deal me 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's game. Okay. I'm actually sort of grateful. It ended the agony. Okay. So Yelox, if you're still there, sure, take a look at the deck. As you'll see, it's not real impressive. And I see another name here that I haven't seen in a long time. I'm not going to call you out by name, but I'm a little embarrassed that you're jumping in on this particular stream where, I'll be honest, this is a bit of an embarrassing deck here. Okay, so take a look. If anybody has any suggestions on changes, sure. Otherwise, let's plow ahead and see if we can't get lucky. We hope to win with flyers. That's the idea. We have a few creatures to try to hold the ground, but nothing terribly amazing. We have the Secret Keeper. We have a couple of corridor monitors, and that's kind of it. The red-white was great. The stream ended at 5 and 2. Then when I finished it off later, the next day or evening, whatever, I won 2 more games. So we had 7-2. That was a good deck. It came together nicely and it performed well. So that was nice. Kind of polar opposite of this one. If there are no suggestions, let's go back and go on to our next game. Indeed. All right, so I'm very curious. Have we reached the watershed yet that I'm hoping for of 3,000 views? Ooh, we're one shy. 1 view shy of 3,000. I go first. This is not good. Sure, let's keep. We'll use our op to see if we can find something good. I guess if need be, we can play a 3-1 and pump him up if we want to. I'm going to keep this. We have both of our land types. I can dig. I can play a creature. If there are any strong advocates here for mulliganing. Yep. Sure, let's play him now, because why not? That's interesting. Let's play our shepherd. If we opt on the next turn, we can equip for free, which is not bad. For all the good it's going to do me. Oh no, it will do good. It will do well. So let's go ahead and do that and send him in. He can go to the bottom. Okay. And let's attack. Banner, interesting. Wow. Mana flood, mana flood. Let's attack. And let's draw a card. Holy moly. Got lands. Raiders. So how many lands in a row did we see? Pretty crazy. I guess I'm going to hang back to block one of his guys. Because I'm no longer in a position to race. I think that's perfectly fine to counter. And I can trade with one of his guys if he decides to attack. No. He can attack with this and put it out of reach. This could be a record fast series for me. Sure, let's play a blocker. Oh, that was stupid. Why? For some, yeah, I should have. For some reason, I thought the monitor was only good for artifacts. Ugh, I hate when I do stuff like that. I truly, I thought it was just for artifacts. I'm not sure why I thought that. All right. Now I will double 1, 2, 3. Hope he has no tricks. That was interesting. He got rid of the blocker. So let's attack and put out our Flutter Fox. Well, if he draws nothing, then I might have a chance at this game. But that's a lot to hope for. What did he discard to his thrill? A fling. Yeah, that's bad. Charm Sleep would do it for me. That's also fine. Okay, so let's send in our flyers. And we'll tap those guys down on his turn. Yeah, that's fine. So let's do that now, I guess. Interesting. 5. I can play everything. Let's attack. Hope he has no removal. Let's see. So I need 9 for this 5, 6. No, I can't play them both. Do we like the I think I like the Prophet a little bit better for the scrying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't much matter. 5, 6. If you draw a fairy guide, animating fairy. Certainly he's going to the bottom. Another creature. Another flyer. I'm going to leave him on top. I'll be able to cast both of those next turn. Whatever. No, you can give it flying. How about that? Another tactician would be fine. So he has enough to give this flying. He can make it a 2/3 flyer. So that's not much help. I think I need to send in the Prophet. He has to, well, he could just chump. If I send in both flyers, or I could pump him. That's an idea. I can make him a 6/7. The Gargoyle. If he activates it, he can make it a 2/3 flyer. And I'm going to send in the Prophet now to sort of force him to block with something. Do I really need to? I can hold him back for him. Yeah. Basically, I played these first because I wanted to strike a little bit of fear into him in order to reduce his board a little bit. You know, if that's a line of strategy that makes sense, that's probably up for discussion. So if he has nothing, then maybe we squeak out a victory. If he has something, he would have played it by now. I guess he has nothing. I avoided 0/3. I'm actually very pleased about that. Okay. Terrific. Any thoughts on changes? I'm going to give that a few seconds. And if not, then we move on to our next game. So I'm familiar with what part of the world Misaki lives in. Yelox, where do you call home? United States? Somewhere else? If you don't mind my asking. We're going to keep this. We have the egg and the opt. Uruguay, interesting. I think we have to keep this. We have the egg and the opt. And the egg can either draw us into our planes or fix for one white mana. My eldest son lives in Oakland, California. I'm sure your English is just fine based on what I'm seeing here. I think you're good. Yeah, we are going to opt. Perfect. I make so many typos, it's not funny. We're going to go with the Flutter Fox, see if we can't get in for a little damage, if possible. Alright. That was fun while it lasted. Let's play our egg, see if we can't get another... Should have done the egg first. Alright, not terrible. Oh, okay, yeah. Nope. Actually, I could bring back the egg and draw another card. Yeah. I will do that at the end of his turn. Okay, what can we do here? I think we want to play the egg and then the shepherd. I'd rather not hold it. We could hold it mana actually, but we don't really have enough to do that and something else. Yeah. You are now verbalizing what I had in mind. Okay, so let's do the egg. Make sure we spend 2 blue mana, which is what's going to happen. And let's play our shepherd. Another white mana would be great. What did he just do? Oh, he drew yeah. Yeah, let's animate our egg and swing in. Wait a minute, we can't animate anything. So we're not going to swing in. We are going to swing in. And we can counter or something, so not terrible. Yeah. Ooh. And it's 4. That's so annoying. Alright. We're going to have to hope that this is going to be a pain. Anything I can do? Not really. Now I can do the animating fairy. Let's do that. Yeah. Can't do anything else. We passed the turn. Deathless Knight, that's bad. We can Charm Sleep that. Alternately, I can tap it. Yeah. Exactly. I can charm sleep and 4/5. No, I don't have enough for both. Alright, well, let's attack. What are my choices here? I'd like to leave up 2. Yeah, I think so. And we're gonna... Yeah. Exactly right. We're all on the exact same page here. Okay. And we'll tap him again, as you say. Yep. So you guys were basically typing all that in as the same stuff was formulating in my mind. Ooh, gutsy move. That's unfortunate, but that's not going to help him, I don't think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll resolve that. If I need to, I will. He has haste. I don't mind his attacking. I can't imagine what he can do with 1 black mana. Okay, and now let's tap him. And that's it. Wow. We're 2 and 1. I am frankly surprised, but okay. I have no complaints. Needs another plane? That's interesting. Let's take a look at the lands. We're 9 and 7. Maybe we should be 8 and 8 actually. What do you think? 8 and 8 or stick with 9 and 7? Because in all 3 games we were not seeing a lot of planes. You know, this is confirmation bias, but and if you look at things, I don't know. I feel like it is blue hungry. All right. Given the fact that we agree it's blue hungry and Alex's comment, let's go with what we've got. See, Masaki, I'm looking at your comment. Maybe deck needs another plane. Maybe the deck needs another plan. Okay, Fae of Wishes. Ugh. It's a little slow. We can bring out we can just play our Fae as a 1/4 flyer, which is not bad. I think we're gonna keep this. I don't mind playing the Fae of Wishes as just as a 1/4 flyer and be done with it. You are partial to Rakdos. I know that. That's a good start for you. Opt. I don't mind. All right, we're gonna take 2 right now. Will he follow up with another creature? Oh boy. Alright. Pretty aggro over there. No, we don't need any more islands. Fae of Wishes or Monitor. I think I like the Monitor no. Let's do the Fae first. We might be able to start attacking next turn. Okay, so Yelox, here's my plan. Fae of Wishes now, I hope to block. And then next turn I play the Monitor, so I have another blocker and I can start pinging. So why do you like the Monitor better right now? And I have to finish this out. Okay. So we're playing our guy. It may die, but you know, I feel like this deck is such that we can't pussyfoot around. Why did he do that? Oh, so this is getting, yeah. But I have turned into a pumpkin coming up. I think I can live with that. Yeah. Mantle of Tides is not terrible. Alright, at the very least we're... turn into a pumpkin next turn. We're not going to block, so let's... So what do you think? Play my Monitor or hold up Counterspell? Or I could do Mantle of Tides and the Monitor. Yeah. So my choices right now are nothing and keep up the Counterspell, or play the Monitor and the Tides. Yeah, that was true. Okay, so let's go for cabs. Cards adding to the board state. Three colors, looks like a night deck. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take 4, but I'm not happy about it. Yeah, that's not what I needed. Alright, I'm gonna have to hope he has no tricks, and I'll have to pumpkin, and that will be that. Although I could have done pumpkin right now. That's what I should have done. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna block him. Outflank is not gonna do it for us right now. One more. I need to. Let's see. +1. +2. I think I need to equip this guy. That'll make him a 6. He can withstand. I think that's what I have to do. What has he got? Oh, he still has this stupid thing. One, two, three, and then I can outflank. Yep. I need to keep 1 mana, 1 white mana up. Okay, so now he can block him and I can out... Oh, I can't outflank. I need another creature. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, I played that wrong. I should have done it differently and played the 2/1 guy. We'll see. And he has another guy there. Alright, I am going to take 4 from this guy. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. He's not attacking. That's so strange. Right now we play Prophet. Don't need this. The Charm Sleep will do some good work for us. And we need blockers. Okay, we have a real game here, don't we? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna charm. Who should we charm? I think we need to charm him because of his double strike. And then leave up mana to counter something. Play the flyer. I don't know if I agree with that. I can charm him and counter. Oh, the Griffin? Sure, let's do that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep going. Yeah. Interesting. At this point, I guess I could attack with my prized Griffin. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time. Let's charm the double striker. Perfect. And let's send in this guy. Okay. If he plays a chip removal spell, then we can do something about it. Interesting. Now I could make him a 7. How do you feel about my making him a 7/7 flyer and attacking with only him? Yeah, I like it too. Alright, now we'll play the Guide Mother, and then I still have enough to counter and outflank. that correct? That is correct. Youthful Knight does not much scare me. Oh, why did... I should have countered it. Oh, even better. So let's send in the Griffin and let's send in the Griffin and the Guide. Griffin and Guide Mother, or just Griffin? I'm going to send in both. I understand that. The question is, how many creatures do I want to have available for blocking? Right. I'm just going to do these two, and then I'll untap the Griffin afterwards. Griffin, Fae, attack. Untap Fae. Too late. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he has a trick, I can... counter it. Unless it's a big trick. Ooh, this is interesting. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Okay, I can bounce this back to my hand, make him a 7. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's exactly what we're going to do. This is great. So, Guide Mother and Paladin. Woo! Fairy Guide Mother for the win. Wow. You know, it's amazing. I had a bunch of commons there, and you know, a lot of them not at all impressive, but they had actual synergy in that scenario. Amazing. Okay, we're 3-1. We keep moving forward. I don't mind telling you, my heart is pounding here. Whew. Thank you. I can't, you know, and as usual, I couldn't do it without you guys. Sometimes I wonder how I ever manage in cardboard magic without people whispering in my ear. This is not good. I have mostly islands. One island and things are looking fine. And I am on the draw. What do you think? Hope that I have an island within the first 2 cards of my library. The alternative is to mulligan. And I do have the Tactician to hold things down if need be. It is risky. I agree with that completely. You may be correct, Misaki. I will tell you that there are a number of things that I have picked up getting good advice from you guys that I've internalized more than they were before. I'm gonna mulligan. That's a little bit better. I think the Mantle of Tides. Yeah. So we're gonna keep this, and I can either send back the Mantle of Tides or the Griffin. I think the Griffin. Yeah. So long. Yeah. I'm agreeing with that. Oh, yeah, sure, let's play this guy. Whoops, I keep doing that. I have this headset. I have this headset attached to my thing, my shirt. I could play the Sprite and trade. Yeah. Let's play this and see what we can do. But I will take 3, possibly more. I guess not. And he's got his own raider. Okay, that's fine, but I think we need to get this going. Okay, that's better. Ooh. Ugh. Good for you. Hypnotic Sprite and then kill one of his 3/1s? Not too crazy about it. I hear that. Or I could run away to... Oh no, I can't run this until I have a creature in play. Sprite and egg, that's exactly what I'm thinking, actually. Yeah. And I guess block the wolf, either the wolf or the rider. Ah. Unfortunate. Alright, this game is looking poor. I could do the runaway together? Does that really do anything for me? The Secret Keeper is not bad, actually. The outflank will get rid of one of his creatures. And I can do the runaway together. I think that's what we want to do. So let's do this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so let's do Secret Keeper. We'll mill him because there's no reason not to. Yeah, exactly. Sure. Let's play this. We can block. And we have outflank and run away together. And let's see what we can do. Alright, so let's go to blockers first. and then decide how we want to do the So I think the only one worth bouncing is his Marrowleaf Rider. Okay. Crate creatures. Okay, yeah, nothing I can do about that. Maybe I should get rid of that one. Did he sack a food? I can't remember. Did he sack a food? I don't think so. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I have to block one of them. All right. I guess the Rider. And doesn't much matter. The Sprite. I don't have a lot of time left. The Secret Keeper? I'll do the Secret Keeper. Oh, I should have outflanked first. Alright, well, let's do that now. Yeah. Charm Sleep is not bad. I guess I will charm this guy, and we'll play the Secret Keeper. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And we'll play the Secret Keeper because just as a guy. And let's see if we can draw some good stuff and maybe turn this around. It'll take a lot to turn this around. Oh, that's good. Not a lot of choice here. Okay. Yeah, not good. I'm gonna have to cash in the food. And I have to trade these two guys. Sure. And of course he has a trick. So let's gain life while we can. Too little, too late. I guess I'll have to block him and hope for something good. Could I draw a creature, please? And the answer is no. Okay, that's game. All right. So we are 2-2 at this juncture, I believe. No, we're 3-2, really. How did we win a third game? Anybody new out there that wants to look at our deck? I think the answer is no. Okay, we move on. I just won that game, so the current record is 3 wins, 2 losses. I'm still not real impressed. I feel like it's more subject than average to the correct sequence of cards. That's true of any deck, but I feel like some decks are more rugged as far as that goes compared to others. I think we're going to keep this. Not great, but it'll have to do. Thank you, Worf. Ugh. I'm going to keep that. We can start dropping some creatures soon. Yes. It's not what we wanted. Alright. Wow. I don't think it matters. Let's just play this guy. And see if we can draw something worthwhile. And the answer is no. Pretty amazing for a 16 land deck, right? Ugh, that's bad. Monitor? Really? Alright, let us... Animating Fairy is not going to help us. Let's go with the Monitor. Let's go with the Monitor. Not sure if that was really the best or not. Let's see what happens. I'm holding out for a for our egg or something to try to animate. Let's do this. Have I got anything that's worth getting? And the answer is no, I don't think so. 1, 2. I think I need to play both of my flyers at this point. Yeah. I take it back. I said there are no rares in here, but we do have the one rare. Interesting. He becomes a 4/5. That's bad. If I can play another creature... Oh, that's interesting. Sure. I'll take the 4. Oh, that's nice. We're going to save that for his next turn, so let's send in our bigger guys. I'm okay trading... my fairy for his 2 guys. Okay. Do not let me get past his attack step. Okay, so let's do this. If he offers to trade, I'm going to say no because I need another creature in order to kill his paladin with my outflank. And I have no way of getting rid of this thing. This is going to be a hard game to win. Not what I wanted. His Mantle of Tides is doing good work for him, and he's going to keep pumping out more fairies. I really don't know how I can pull this game out. Do I have any good attacks? My prized griffin would be nice about now. Yes, good thinking. Ooh. Ugh. Boy, his deck is coming together nicely for him. Let's see what he does. All right. So let's block the ones that we can. We're going to just have to hope that and I'm going to kill this one, so he has to spend the mana like a double block. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Okay. So I guess I'll kill this one. And we have our own mantle. Woohoo! So he's going to be attacking me with 3 creatures next turn. So I guess I can afford to send in a couple of my bad guys, or poor guys I should say. This will become a 2/1, this will become a 2/1. I'm going to use him to chump block probably, and we'll send him in. Good heavens. I am being outmaneuvered at every stage. I guess we'll do our our little guy. Yeah. We are in trouble. Maybe it's just as well because I have to end the stream in a few minutes anyway. Does he have another trick? He probably does. Oh, he's only attacking with one? Sure. Let's try it. He has a thing, he can pump that. And if so, okay. Oh, let's draw a card. Of course he has a thing. Yeah, I forgot it. I mean, I didn't forget the mantle, but I forgot he can activate it with this. Alright. And more card drawing shenanigans. Interesting. I guess we want both of those. I don't know if we're going to even make it that far. Interesting. In the games that we've lost, right? So he got his Grumgully out on turn 3. Here he got his Improbable Alliance out on turn 2. When you get your important cards out quickly, it does help. That's okay. No, I don't think so. Clearly I have no good attacks. And he can basically keep equip at instant speed at will. That's hard to beat. And that's gonna get and that's gonna get counters. No doubt. Sure. Let's see. Even if I block, I'll take 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sure, let's block something. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. I can go to 1. Revenge of Ravens would be great. Too bad we don't have any. Or any black mana sources either, for that matter. Yeah, I could tap down a couple of his creatures, but none of that's going to help me. We are done, my friends. Okay, you know, 3/3. I'm actually reasonably satisfied with that, because as I said, I was not terribly impressed with this deck. Yeah, as you say, could be a lot worse. Ooh, nice. Time to put together that mono green deck. Okay, I think that will do it. Let me go and see if there's anybody streaming Magic, and the answer is it appears not. So this will be my sign off. Those of you who made it to the end, thank you as always for your help. I'm going to try to stream on Friday. I don't know yet if I can or not, because we have my schedule is even worse than usual on Friday. If I can, it'll be earlier in the morning. Keep an eye out on the schedule widget here. Yelox, the thing that makes it great is the input from you guys. So thank you for the synergy and making all this happen. And I look forward to our next one. I'm thinking Friday morning. As I said, keep an eye out on the schedule widget. So have a great day, everybody. Stay safe. Enjoy your gaming. And I look forward to seeing you all in the near future, I hope. Take care, everybody.